Texas, if you are just waking up with us this morning, today is another Ozone Action Day.
There are several things you can do to help cut down the ground level ozone. Our Kate Whitehall is live near I-35 this morning with details. Hi, Kate.
Hey, good morning. You know, one of those things you can do, Brian, is carpool with some of your friends to work, and that's because one of the main factors that attributes to these Ozone Action Days are so many cars on the roadway, and certainly we're no short supply here on Interstate 35, all thanks to the exhaust from your car. Now, the Clean Air Force of Central Texas called this day because of the combination of heat, humidity, and the air just being really stagnant today. And it's not just for the downtown Austin and Travis County area, but also Bastrop, Hayes, and Williamson counties. The reason these days are called is because high levels of ground ozone can affect your breathing and aggravate asthma. The young, elderly, and those with lung diseases are especially susceptible. So what can you do? Well, you can limit your driving, avoid idling, postpone refueling your car or mowing your lawn, get a tune-up on your vehicle, or you can ride the bus. Now, you might remember Capital Metro used to offer free rides during Ozone Action Days, but that is no longer the case, so you may just want to end up carpooling with a friend. But Mark, we need to know, how hot is it going to get today?
Well, it's going to get fairly warm, just about average for this time of year, Kate. Very similar to what we saw yesterday. But real quick, we had on our Facebook page any suggestions you'd like to add to the list that the Clean Air Force is giving out to help us reduce the amount of ozone. And our friend Dennis had a pretty good suggestion there. Said it should be declared a day of no work and relaxation, since the government has a vested interest in keeping our citizens healthy. And I think that's a pretty good suggestion right there. No arguments here. But since we have to head into work this morning, let's get into that forecast for you real quick, as we're noticing outside right now. Mainly clear skies, and yes, it's a very tranquil morning, and one of the reasons why we have that Ozone Action Day in effect, because it's very stagnant out there. Not a lot of change from what we've seen lately, as mainly clear skies currently sitting overhead with temperatures in the low 70s. In fact, it's a pretty cool morning across the board. 60s widespread across Central Texas early today. 68 in Mason, 65 in Fredericksburg. And San Marcos, good Monday morning to you. You're waking up to 68 degrees in your thermometers early today. Satellite and radar composite very quiet. Nothing happening across the entire state at this hour. We did see, though, a couple of isolated showers earlier this morning along the Gulf Coast. They've already faded away, and sadly, no wet weather will come through our skies, at least this afternoon. We'll have to save the wet weather for later on this week, and we'll talk more about that here in just a second. But for today, blue skies and sunshine. Temperatures, which are fairly cool for this time of year now, will quickly recover back to the low 90s by noon. So a warm lunch hour, and highs will get back to about 99 degrees today, which, as mentioned before, is right around average for this time of year. But these cool mornings and the low humidity we've been experiencing lately are all being ushered in by a northeasterly push to the flow of our air right now, and that's been keeping us fairly comfortable for the past couple of days and fairly dry. But later today, we're going to see a swing in those winds starting to later today come in from the Gulf, and what that will do is slowly but surely increase the amount of Gulf moisture in our air. And as that begins to increase, well, first off, morning lows won't get as cool as what we're seeing this morning, so we'll be a little bit warmer day by day. Plus, we'll start to feel a little bit more sticky out there each afternoon through the rest of the week. And with the increase in humidity in the atmosphere and that push off the Gulf, yeah, we could get some sea breeze showers popping up through the skies. About a 20% chance or so every day for one of those afternoon showers all the way through the weekend. So let's hope we can total up a little bit of rain around here, something that's been pretty hard to come by all summer long. So for today, 99 degrees, mainly sunny skies, and eventually those winds will start to push in from the southeast at 5 to 10. Overnight tonight, back down to a low about 73 or so, and warmer mornings on the way with lows in the mid to upper 70s all the way through the weekend. Partly cloudy skies and a 20% chance of an afternoon pop-up shower each and every day, with highs in the upper 90s.